SOCS episode 20. Woo!
Hi.
So, we've got a lot to talk. Well, we've got a reasonable amount to talk about today. Nothing compared to last week because last week was just insane.
Insane.
Craziness. I've never seen anything like it. Um,
Alligator.
Allegations left and
Numerous
right.
ones.
So, you on the meta stream? I just want to make sure. Okay,
Oh, yeah. I'm on the meta stream. Oh, wait, no. I'm on the meta stream now.
there we go. Woo. Okay. All right, cool. So let's start with the Kakao M versus Spotify thing. So Kakao M is a huge music distributor in South Korea. They distribute, IU. They distribute Mamamoo. They distribute Kang Daniel. Whole ton of people. And they own the streaming service Melon, which is the number one streaming service in South Korea. And Spotify just landed in Korea. It just started there. And Melon did not want to compete. So they took all their music off of Spotify in Korea. So Spotify took off all of their music globally. So
Which is really just messed up for everyone involved. But the artists are the ones that get hurt.
they're suffering the most, I think. And yeah, the artists and the fans are always going to be the one paying the price for that. Nobody's pushed yet. It doesn't seem like there's any resolution coming anytime soon. So we've lost a ton of music. I know Sid was really upset because Astro and Monster X were gone.
And the boys.
Oh, and the boys?
Wait, I don't want to listen to them.
Ooh.
And the boys.
Oh, God, she's
Okay, but
she's suffering.
yeah, she's going insane. But here's the thing. I don't see how it cannot be at a standstill if a company, I don't know much about Melon,
Mm-hmm.
but they're a company that stole from the artist. Am I right?
Yes, they stole $10 million
Okay.
worth of music uh, revenue from artists.
Okay. I don't see who's gonna make the first move considering that they just don't want to compete at all. And honestly, since Spotify's been there, they've been losing a lot of money. So if they I don't understand if they don't want to lose money, what are they to do?
Yeah, I think eventually, I think they're gonna end up probably losing money by losing all their global distribution. They're probably gonna have to move first,
Yeah,
because Spotify's probably a bigger company. I'm guessing.
I don't know for sure. It's really unfortunate.
Unless
There's this guy.
unless the global market doesn't make as much as their streams as Korean people do.
I have no idea. I mean, I know Korea is a smaller country, but also I don't know. They're probably listening more to K-pop than actually, I don't want to speak too soon. I don't know, but who has more listeners, a global audience or Korea by itself? But I do know they're losing a by just taking out the entire global market. So that's really unfortunate.
Yeah, and it's big people too, which is the craziest thing. I mean, IU, that's like
I knew.
it's like taking Taylor
I
Swift
know.
off Spotify, which happened. Remember?
Oh yeah. Oh totally. That's crazy. Yeah, the streaming argument happened here in the US a long, long time ago
Mm-hmm.
when but it was more like artists weren't getting paid for the streams. So then Taylor Swift, I don't know, she boycotted. You know how Taylor
Yeah,
is.
Taylor
She
can
likes
be.
to say her
She likes to save her
she likes to say her
coin.
piece. Yeah, she likes to say her piece. So she actually helped that time.
Yes, she did.
Um, thanks Taylor. An artist got to kind of get a deal worked out where they get paid. But yeah, I don't know. This really sucks. I know BM is hurting right now because Card's not on there,
Poor Card.
and so I think someone from his group was caught up in a scandal.
Yes, she was. So, I think Sumin is her name. She was originally
I
in the
guess so.
group April and was originally going to be the leader while they were training. And one of the members' brothers accused April of bullying his sister, basically, of leaving the group. Sumin, I think, was frustrated with this member of the group because she was skipping practice a lot. Apparently, she had some breathing issues.
Oh,
And that's kind of
okay.
where the tension started, according to the record company and their statement. But it's kind of, people are kind of mad at Card, well, at her, and Card's kind of a up and coming group, so it could be potentially pretty bad for them to be in this position.
Yeah. Didn't mean to take us off topic. I was just shouting out Big Titty
Big Titty
Gang
Gang, you know what's up?
because we're a part of it.
Tia Tamara, Tia Tamara.
Oh my God, did he say that?
You know, remember my twins are big like Tia Tamara, Tia Tamara.
Oh, Doja Cat.
Yeah.
Oh, Doja Cat. I love that song. I was like, that sounds like something he would say.
It does sound like something.
We really need to talk more about BM. We're gonna talk more about in the future.
Yes.
We're gonna talk more about these other girls.
We're gonna have a Card dedicated episode. I'm promising it right
Serious.
here, right now. A full
Right.
Card episode. Fully dedicated to the Big Titty Gang.
We need like the merch too, because we always said we would get some, but it's sold out. Like everyone wanted those jerseys.
Damn, everyone wants to be a part of the Big Titty Gang.
Yeah.
Do y'all even have the equipment? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, exactly. Like we have it together.
We have it together. That's all I'm saying.
So
We the nipples.
oh my God. I was like, is she gonna yeah. I remember we sat on the last one and Sid was like, stop.
She's like,
Shakes head in disappointment. Every day.
every day we always say something where she's like,
Yeah.
okay, well, next piece of news had me real in my feels, real sad, real upset. Yeri's room got canceled last night.
No.
Yes,
I actually like
Yeri's room is the shit. I love that show. Yeri's room got canceled last night on Yeri's birthday.
Why did they do that? Was it her choice?
No, they said
No
unforeseen
way.
business circumstances with SMCNC. That's what Dum Dum Studios said. So it's SM's fault, apparently.
Of course. Yeah.
Now,
I'm shocked.
what people are saying is that they think it is a conflict, scheduling conflict with the comeback. That's what I'm hoping it is. But because Irene also hasn't been showing up for publicity for her movie since the premiere. So I'm hoping it's that. But it also could be that they've sent them to the dungeon or to whatever SM's new food delivery service is. Sent them to the kitchen. I don't know. But Rev Loves were in distress. They were like, no, we're breaking up. Psycho's the last song.
I'm telling you, I don't think Red Velvet's gonna break up in the next like 2 years. I think the next 2 years they're straight.
Yeah.
For the foreseeable future, I don't think they're gonna break up.
Yeah. Last night I was really going through it. I was like, it's gonna happen. But I don't think so. SM groups really rarely break up, except for FX. But
Oh.
but it doesn't happen very often. They generally stay together forever, and even if they have like a long hiatus or something like Shiny, they eventually come back. But
Yeah.
Holy shit! It is getting to be a dark time to be a red velvet
I'm
fan.
just confused why they would cancel her show. Like, I know that companies usually have a thing where they want to keep the image of their artists, like they're very possessive of it, but they've had that show on for how long now?
Only one season. It was supposed to be the second season. It was supposed to start Monday, and they hadn't filmed anything.
That's still so weird because they obviously approved it in the first place. I wonder why they canceled it though, because I like that.
Yeah, I would like to hear some reasoning. I think everyone would have some more closure if there was some reasoning. But since they just said unforeseen business circumstances, like who the hell knows what that means?
Yeah, that's a very SM answer.
It happened.
They're like, deal
Deal
with
with
it. We're
it.
SM. We don't have to tell you shit,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. It was really shitty though that they did it on Yeri's birthday. They could have waited one day or done it the day before. Yeah,
Weird.
apparently she told a friend, no, a fan at her birthday cafe. She was like, I don't know what's going on. I think it's being delayed, and then boom, it got canceled like right after that.
Very weird. It's everything around Red Velvet right now in SM is weird. It's like like you said, I guess they really don't know what's going on.
Yeah, they seem to not know. Solgi's like, when am I gonna perform again? I really want to. It's very confusing. It's a very weird situation. They're just kind of like in limbo right now. It's very weird.
Yeah. Let's just hope it's because of the pandemic, you know. It
Yeah, okay.
might be.
Yeah, that hasn't stopped NCT.
Stop.
It
Well,
hasn't stopped
they
Super
have
M from
literally
jumping.
they have like 5,000 members that are ready to go at any given
I
time.
know. And they always NCT fans were kind of fighting with Red Velvet fans. Like, we get mistreated too. Like, how? And they're like, they overwork Mark.
I'm out. We get mistreated too. We get way too much work and way too much
We get
publicity. It's
too
fine.
much. It's too much to handle.
We're just kidding, by the way. We actually are fans of
We love
NCT and
NCT.
Mark.
And we
And we
love
love Mark.
Mark.
Yeah, that's our dude.
Yeah.
It's just funny. Like, what does that even
Like, look,
mean?
they're like, we get it too, okay? Mark is overworked.
That's like the one thing
I was
too.
like,
Oh man.
I
Yeah,
guess.
Mark's in every group
He is in
though.
every group. And that's okay, because I like to see a lot of Mark, but I hope he's resting. I hope he gets his
Yeah,
sleep.
definitely.
All right.
He needs to get his rest so he can come up with all those funny puns, like on your mark. No. Okay, moving
It doesn't
on.
matter what they say.
They
It doesn't matter what they do. We gon' resonate.
you go.
Resonate. Resonate.
Love that. Love him.
Iconic lines. Your fave could never.
Couldn't even come
Can't
close.
even come close. Okay, maybe BTS be saying all this deep stuff. I'm kidding. I'm not saying anything bad about BTS. I love BTS. Don't come for me,
Right.
soldiers. Boom, boom, boom,
Right.
they're marching in.
Stop. We love Army.
We love Army.
Like
we are Army.
we actually
do. Sid's the hardest core Army of us. But
Yeah.
it's true. I would take a bullet.
Those are our guys too.
I'd take a bullet for Namjoon.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
I would. So we did an episode about 3 episodes ago now about like negative aspects of Stan Twitter culture. So we kind of wanted to talk about some of the more positive or wholesome aspects of Stan Twitter culture, because we didn't want to totally condemn it, because obviously we're a part of it and we're kind of making this show about it. So we wanted to talk about some of the more
Yeah.
positive aspects. Do you have anything you want to go with first, or should I start? Or
Yeah, okay. Let me see if something comes to mind. Well, the birthdays.
yes.
I think that is super sweet. something that no, I've never seen in the US personally, is them buying like billboards, um, advertisement space in Times Square, literally anything. And they'll be like, happy birthday. You know, for an artist to see that and see that their fans care that much, I think is so sweet. It's like, I think that's like one of the cutest things ever.
I agree. I think it's so sweet. Yeri did a vlog last night about her going around Seoul to find all her birthday ads. It was really
Aww.
cute. And right before hers came on, Wendy's came on from her birthday a couple weeks ago. She was like, Wendy! It was very sweet. I loved it.
That's so cute. Yeah. Especially because the fans all come together and pull money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Yeah, it's really like
group effort.
the strongest part, like it's one of the strongest aspects of community building you really see in the K-pop world. Um,
Everyone stops arguing for a second
yeah.
and they actually celebrate something.
Yes, I agree. It's very cute. I really like it. Another one I think is that in America, for some reason, American K-pop stans have kind of been these like anti-white supremacist warriors.
Yes. Yes. I think about that all the time. When I tell you I was thinking about that the other day.
It
That was so
it's
funny.
really a fascinating thing, and it's gotten to the point where a couple Republican politicians have even like, and it's been a fringe thing, but they've talked about banning K-pop from the United
What?
States. Yeah, well, and this isn't unprecedented actually. And I hate to bring
Mhm.
up the Beatles again, but in the early 70s, John Lennon was a pretty outspoken critic of the Vietnam War, and Nixon tried to have him deported, actually, because he was talking so much shit about Nixon. Um, so it's not totally unheard of, but I just thought it was really fascinating. And during that, it was like that hashtag that was like White Lives Matter. They like flooded it
Oh
with
yeah.
K-pop fan cams and K-pop fans like notoriously. This was the craziest one I think. All registered for Trump's rally, and so the
Oh my God, I
seats
love
were all empty.
that was oh, another one. During Black Lives Matter, they swarmed this app. I don't want to say the wrong city, but I feel like it was like Dallas or
Mhm.
Houston. And it was like, if you see something, say something like protesters report them. And they sent like hella K-pop fan cams to the app and crashed it. And like over the next day and a half, and then like the police department tweeted, they were like, "We're taking the app down. Technical difficulty." I was like,
Amazing.
they're so funny. They're the
K-pop
best.
can be a force for good, you know, when people aren't threatening each other over the internet. I think we can do some really cool
Yeah.
stuff. Some really, you know, when it's not, you know, a random fan just like snooping into your personal business and being like, if hating on Twice won't bring your dad back.
Yeah, or saying things like burn in hell.
Yeah, I know. Off topic,
So
but I saw
weird.
some Everglow fan just like ripping into Twice, Blackpink, and Red Velvet the other day, and she's like, and that's why that bitch Irene pushed Wendy off the. I was like, whoa,
What?
whoa, 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 what? they be bringing up
And
her in.
that's
They be
why
bringing up her injury all the time, like it's a diss. I'm like, no, you just look crazy.
they're like, I hate this group so much and I hate their music. And because I hate them, that's why this person was seriously injured.
Yeah.
And like that sounds insane. Like you just sound like an
Yeah,
asshole.
but yeah, but when they're not doing that and they're fighting the good fight, it's become such a phenomenon that we're seeing it in the American news a lot, and they're like they're
Hmm.
just fascinated by this. They're like, Korean pop stans have been posting videos of
Mhm.
gyrating crotches on the White Lives Matter.
Oh my god.
They were so
true.
confused.
The editing on the videos, it seems like a lot of lights. Like the way they talk about these things is just like from such an outsider's standpoint, it's
I
ridiculous.
know. I'm like,
They're so
boomer.
yeah. Oh my god.
Okay,
Yeah,
boomer.
the way boomers slash older millennials talk about Gen Z is so out of touch.
It's so crazy.
But
we're a weird
it's mostly
generation,
funny.
so.
Yeah, they're trying.
They're trying.
They're trying.
It's seeking to understand why Korean pop is making people anti-white supremacist is very interesting.
Yeah, literally. It's like just say it out loud.
It's like maybe just a beautiful man of color inspired these white girls, you know?
Yeah. Seriously. They can't take it. What?
They can't take it. They can't handle it. I think that's also why some of the xenophobia has been so crazy, too. You know?
Oh no, absolutely. Sad too.
Yeah.
I think it's unfortunate. You mean the xenophobia in terms of like a lot of the anti-Asian
Well, like
racism going?
well, more like the way they talk about K-pop, but yeah, the anti-Asian stuff going on. That's getting.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's getting ape shit.
Yeah, the his. Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
go ahead. Oh no, just last point about the xenophobia. Just saying, like the history of xenophobia in this country, especially against Asian people in pop culture, runs really deep, and it's always been a thing, even with like actors, musicians, literally anyone that kind of start popping off, especially like men.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like they suppress it. So
yeah, so people are really like shocked to see these Asian sex symbols be such a prominent part of global pop culture. I mean, BTS was the highest, was just declared the highest selling artist in the world.
Oh yeah, congratulations
BTS. And I think a lot of white men in particular, you know, there's a lot of men who hate everything women like anyways, but I think a lot of white men in particular are threatened by the fact that this phenomenon isn't just a Justin Bieber or a One Direction. It's that, but of a person of color, and I think that's really scaring them in a lot of ways.
Literally. Yeah.
All right. On to our next topic. So there was a tweet that we have been dying at from Wooji NCT, where she tweeted a Bad Girls Club Jersey Shore inspired TV show where we put K-pop Twitter stands in one big house for the summer. And we had to discuss how this would go down. So,
absolutely.
What stands do you think would be there? Because obviously it's going to be blanks and armies. Like, get those out of the way.
Okay.
Who else?
I made a short little list.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Obviously it's like the fandoms I actually know. So we got Agassiz,
yes.
we got 7. 17 Carats. Stage, Stray Kids, Ateez, and Citizens, Reveloves, Onces, and then obviously I had blanks and armies on.
Okay. Yeah, I would.
But those are the people.
Yeah, I would also maybe add Midsies, ITZY fans, maybe.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, and maybe Moo-Moos, just to just to throw a little spice in there.
Yeah, no, that changes a lot. Yes. That's a really good one.
So, who do you think? Like, what how every one of these reality shows they've got the bitch, the The popular one, the one that nobody likes, the ones who are like rowdy and drunk all the time. Who do you think would be what? Because I think Revloves would be like the meme. It would be like the meme queen. She'd be like she'd just be like joking around, be really funny. I think Blank
Yeah,
would be the bad bitch. Maybe popular.
me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put the same. Well, I just put next to Blinks. I was like wild.
Yes, she a party girl. She she, she puts
Yeah,
on Boombayah, takes tequila shots.
yeah.
She blacks
In
out
her
every
hair.
night of I'm a Blake, so I know from experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skylar's like,
Yes, because we like we went to college together, so that should say
yeah,
enough, you
so the
know?
Rev Love and the Blake, that's me. Uh,
Oh
I
my god.
think the BTS stan would be the not like the other girls girl.
Yes.
Yeah. She'd be cool, but like also like, she's like, thinks she's kind of better than everybody.
Oh my god, same thing. I was like, would she be wild?
No.
No. I said she would be cocky.
She'd be
Thinks,
cocky,
yeah,
but
like,
she'd be like a leader.
yeah. Yeah, definitely like a leader. Like, I'm better than all of you. Stay in your place, like that
Yeah,
type
not
of thing.
necessarily like a bad one, but definitely like if you piss her off, she will fuck you up.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
Yeah. I think Agassiz would also be drunk. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right. Because I was like, I think Agassiz would be the most chill. But here's the thing. I think that they would be drunk. They would be friends with everyone. And
Yes.
I said that for In Citizens too, because they're like funny. But I think Agassiz would be the ones that are like friends with everyone. They like to party. They're just goofy,
Hmm.
no drama. They're like the goofball
Yeah.
of the house.
Yeah. I could see NCT being the goofball of the house, but their goofballness pisses off Army.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. No, good. That is so true. Like everyone likes them, but Army hates them because everyone likes them.
Yeah. Um, Carrot. I think Carrot would be like the one who's like not a main character. Like they're totally a B character in the story.
I said the same thing. I think they would just. We didn't even talk about this, but I wrote all these things down. I left carrots blank because I was like, I think they would just be there.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
like you forget, like they're on the reality show, and you kind of forget they're like in the mix because they're just that
Hmm.
chill. They're just
Yeah,
there.
they're chill too. Them and the Gasses are like playing volleyball, swimming all day, laughing about the
Yeah,
fights. You know.
yeah. I love this. So who would be friends?
Um, I think mid-season onces would be friends. I think all the girl group ones would be friends, but there'd still be like a little bit of like tension and competition, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I put that Twice and Red Velvet might be friends, but I know Twice is like a little competitive, apparently.
Yeah.
The Onces are kind of crazy. So I guess they would be more like it'd be some tension there.
Yeah.
But they'd still be cool.
Yeah, because like I think the What's one would be like really cute, really feminine, like
Hmm.
just like, like a girl's girl. And then I think Rev Loves
Yeah.
might be a little bit more not like the other girls, but not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. No, I 1,000% know exactly what you
Like not quite as not like the other girls as BTS, but just a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
And I
definitely.
think Once's would definitely like I think Once would definitely kind of have like a secret like shady problem with Blank.
like frenemies.
Yeah, so like they're all nice to them, and then in the confessional, they're like, Blink is the biggest, fakest bitch I have ever met. And then
Yeah.
Blink's like, I think once is
I forgot
nice.
about it. Yes. Yes. I can see that because I would think that like Blinks would be the ones that are like, she's the biggest bitch ever and and be fake. But I'm seeing that for once. I feel like Blinks wouldn't mind showing their hate, and I feel like once would like to hide it.
Yeah,
So
that's
they're
what
more
I'm.
like fake
Yeah.
about it.
Blinks would
Yeah.
be like, middle school, like,
Yeah. And onces are like, but
they're like, oh
also,
my god, hi! That is
like
the
kidding.
fakest bitch I have ever met.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, no, I can see that. Love wants
Love
this.
what
Love
we're
wants this
onces
because
too.
we're
We're
onces.
we're fans of all of
Yeah.
these groups. Like I hope you know.
Yeah, literally all the
All the
groups,
groups.
including the ones Olivia added. At least one of us is friends of like all these groups,
18
if not.
sporty as hell. They're the ones who are like overly competitive at the volleyball game.
Yes, good one. Because I didn't have much for ATs. I was like, I think they'd just be like a boy's boy. I don't know what that means, but like
Yeah.
just like you said, sporty,
Yeah.
like
And
ish.
Stay is a gay dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
But he's like the real sassy
Hmm.
funny, occasionally problematic.
Oh, okay, I see what you
Yeah,
mean.
exactly.
Why stay though? I don't know much about stays. I mean, I like
That's a
Stray
good point.
Kids. So.
I'm kind of more basing that one off Stray Kids itself than about Stays.
Oh, okay, okay. Then yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know much about stays, but I'm with it.
Okay. Yeah. I don't really know much about Stays either. I don't really hear that much, like, positive or
Yeah,
negative about them on Stan Twitter.
yeah, they're kind of low key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
citizens
did
would be
say
like,
that
I don't
Blackpink.
understand why there's so much tension in the house, man. We just came here to party.
Yeah.
And then Army's like, I really don't like that End Citizen isn't sticking to the missions that we're trying to win in the challenge. We're all here for $1 million, okay? And
So true.
they're really
And
in
it
it
says
to
this is like
win.
you need to chill out. Yeah. They one of either Got Seven or In Citizens would be a himbo. I'm feeling. Just feeling that.
Yeah, yeah. The Himbo Squad. And
Or maybe that's more
yeah,
80s.
that's what I'm
I don't know.
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Uh,
And okay, yeah. This is good.
all right. Who would actually be like in a fight?
Okay. Blackpink. Not Blackpink, I'm sorry.
Blink.
Um, Blinks and
Yeah,
armies. I'm sorry.
we
We
know.
cannot
We cannot
ignore.
ignore that.
We've seen you. We cannot ignore the arguments that we've seen a lot. Like we've seen it on Twitter. So obviously they would be fighting.
Yeah.
They fight all the time.
So like Army would be like, kind of like crossing their arms, being a little pejorative, kind of like, I don't like the way you blah 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 blah. And then Blake is kind of like, hold me back, hold me back. I'm taking out my earrings. Do not
Exactly.
fuck with me.
Yeah, literally. Yes, yes. No, I think armies would be the condescending ones in the argument that like piss them off and like by being condescending and bitchy.
Yes.
And Blackpink is obviously like more aggressive, outwardly
Yes.
aggressive.
Yes.
BTS, they're passive aggressive.
Yeah, they're like,
They're like, I don't know how this argument
I didn't
started.
start
And then it
this.
like,
And then it like
yeah, and then
shows
it
the
like goes to the
instant
rewind.
in the reunion. Army's like,
Yeah. They always, yeah, that's fitting
yeah.
too.
She's and Blackpink's like, I don't fuck with this hoe, and then
Yeah, very, very much. Okay. I had someone as frenemies. Oh, I said BTS was frenemies with everybody, but I think they'd be more frenemies with Blackpink. Oh,
no, I think they'd be kind of
I don't,
openly confrontational with Blanks and
yeah,
frenemies with
definitely.
Revloves.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of
Yeah,
sense. As for anyone else fighting, I guess the next one would be maybe onces with someone. Maybe with, I don't know, I've never seen onces fight with anyone. Because you know more about that than I
Yeah, I
do.
think they would just be kind of shady with the other girl group stands, but they wouldn't actually be
Okay.
like, you know, throwing drinks at each other or anything. Maybe Blink might catch on to it and throw a drink at her, but
Yeah.
she wouldn't start the fight. And Blake would be like, I don't like your
Hmm.
attitude.
Yeah. And you know what? As for the boy groups, I have no idea who would fight, but I think 18s are, you know what? They're possessive. They're like, they fight for their group. They go hard for their group because it's a small fandom. I don't know if I see them fighting with anyone, but they do, they can talk. So I feel like 18s might fight with in citizens or maybe I don't want to say stays because that seems the most likely. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe because of Kingdom. We'll see how Kingdom turns
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I just can't see any of these not the boy groups. The people we categorize as
Uh-huh.
guys. I'm trying to see who else will fight, but I think those are pretty accurate, the ones we
Or
said
maybe
already.
if we discuss who would be dating, we could just see who the because
Yes.
obviously Blinks and Rev Loves are dating, but they're on the down low, and everyone knows,
Yeah.
but they're not saying anything.
Okay. I have something to say. You may disagree with me. I wrote that Blinks and Armies were the Romeo and Juliet of the
Oh my
show, like
god.
frenemy or like enemies to lovers. Well, that's not Romeo and Juliet, but you know what I mean. Enemies to lovers,
Wow.
whatever.
That one is interesting. I would like to see that happen. I think it'd be really interesting. But I also think that, yeah, you know what? I think Blink is kind of hooking up around the house, you know?
Oh,
But definitely,
yeah,
I think, you know what? That's why Rev Love and Army, that's why they're frenemies. It's because they know, but nobody's saying anything.
mm,
It's in the air, though. The tension's there, you know?
yeah,
Like when there's a love
yeah.
triangle and are you the one?
Oh my God, that show.
That
That makes sense.
great show. Um, and
Yeah.
once is I think they're with August Agassiz. Um,
Oh, good one. Yeah, I can see that.
yeah, I think uh, at least one of the ones we've categorized as boys is trying to go for Midzy and doesn't realize they're gay.
Mm, yeah. Let's. Oh wait. We're just talking about a fan, okay? We're talking about
Yeah.
a fictional character, by the way,
Yes.
guys.
Yes. No, we're
Um,
talking about the fan. Yes. Midzy,
yeah.
not Itzy. Midzy.
Maybe 17. 17. They seem like a nice guy, low key, but also like they seem like they would totally hit on someone. They have no problem talking to a girl.
17's the one who brought a guitar to the house. They're like,
Yeah, that's so I love that kid.
they're like, this one's shout out to Midzy. Here's Wonderwall. Today is gonna be
Oh yeah, maybe.
maybe.
Here's Wonderwall. Here's Hey There, Delilah.
You're beautiful. It's true. I saw your face, and they're like, I like girls in the confessional, and they're like,
Yeah,
she's totally into me. I see it.
yeah,
Yeah, she's the
I
one.
see it. I picked up on it.
I could just tell, it was the vibes.
Yeah, the
It was
energy
the
that
energy that she was giving off, she totally
energy in the room.
energy in the room.
Yeah. I don't know who else will be dating. Those are good. Who do you think? Do you think You know what? I feel like the N Citizen would just kind of be rocking by themselves, by their lonesome. I
The
just
E
think that
Money
they
of the
would just
group.
yes, yeah, like they would just be like, like
You know what it is?
like
Rapping, chilling, resonating.
yeah, just kicking it, resonate. No, you're right. No, like absolutely would just be by themselves.
They're like
That just reminded me of somebody.
Mark.
Yeah,
Mark and
they
Johnny
just
being the
be.
chill ones in the back.
Is that so funny? Yeah, they'd just be like the in citizen would just be kicking it. Um, yeah, I think the people that be dating, this is accurate. The people that we listed.
I agree. I think we were on the same wavelength for that one. I'm dead. We really were.
Yeah,
Except for Blake and Army.
good
But
job.
I think that one would be. But once he said
It'd be
it, I
fun.
thought about it and I was like, oh my god, this would be prime time entertainment. Like, call Bravo,
Exactly.
call E, Netflix, I don't care who. It would be good. It would be really good.
It'd be good to watch. A plot twist, if you will.
Yeah. Like, they're fighting, and then all of a sudden, like, it's like the next day, the black and white, like, bed cam. They wake up next to each
Oh
other.
my god.
And they're like,
Yeah, actually, yeah. We're basing this kind of off of, I feel like we're basing this off of Are You the One, which
yes.
is a show we used to
But also,
watch.
Love Island does that. Thanks.
Oh yeah, pretty much every like romantic show kind of like does that.
Yeah. Jersey Shore, they
The
just got
reality.
kind of drunk.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Jersey Shore was
Iconic.
iconic, a
But also
masterpiece.
so crazy.
It really was off the rails. But yeah, I 10 out of
No.
10 would watch this. I think Netflix should pick this up. Um, I would.
I just can't.
I just keep thinking about the confessionals, like the next day.
Yeah.
So I heard that Blink and Army hooked up last night. What a plot twist!
Oh yeah. Or Blink's like coming up with an excuse why they like punched Army in the face or punched a once in the
Yeah.
face. And it's like they said they didn't like Boy with Love. How could you not like Boy with Love? Like you like the way they talk on Twitter.
So I would tell Blink that she is a. Remember the
Oh yeah.
Tiffany? Someone told her that she was
Oh yeah.
hot,
Hot
fly, and
fly.
sexy, and that was a lie.
She was
And
not.
she was
That was a
not.
lie. She is so funny. She's the reality queen.
Reality
Love
queen.
her.
Oh my god. Whew. Okay, I am kind of buying time because my computer is freaking out. But we will get to
Okay.
reactions in a second.
That's okay.
That's okay. You know,
Let's see. We're just discussing. This is a podcast.
this is a podcast.
So
You know, things happen. It's live. There's, you know how it is in live TV. I got an ice pack for my computer. It happens. It just that's just the way it goes
It's
in
the
entertainment.
thing.
It's the magic
It's
of Hollywood.
Yes. Let's see. What else happened this week? Did anything happen this week? Or is that pretty much it?
Yeri's room got canceled.
Oh my gosh, Rebel Love. Olivia's such a Rebel
I'm
Love.
such a rebel.
We should talk about how we got into K-pop. We never talked about that.
Oh yeah, what was the first Kpop group you do?
Hmm. Oh yeah, because mine is like very, very like more recent than like you knowing about K-pop.
Yeah.
I think I have the feeling that my first group that I saw was NCT, and I think it was regular. That was
Oh
like,
yeah.
yeah. I went back and saw their old stuff later, but I think that was the first song I'd seen, and I was like, oh my gosh, this group is so good. Like this video is crazy. Because oh wait, no, that's not true. I had seen K-pop before that because of one of Sid's old roommates in college. She was really into K-pop. Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Um, yeah, and she kind of had showed us, but then like I kind of forgot about it. And yeah, I think NCT's Regular is like the first one I saw.
Yeah, for me it was 2008 at the Limited 2. They had a promotion with what the hell? They had a promotion where the Wonder Girls, uh, Nobody would play kind of like on a loop, which, if you know, is the music video where JYP gets stuck in the bathroom. And I had no idea who JYP was, and I was like, who is this dude in the bathroom? But this song slaps. So I had that song on my iPod Nano. I loved that song. That was the first K-pop group I knew. Then in high school, Gangnam Style happened. And so K-pop kind of started to become like a meme, internet culture wise. So I'd watch like kids react to K-pop or something. And through that one, I learned about EXO, I learned about Girls' Generation, 2NE1, those groups. And then cut to sophomore year of college. I'm watching all these music videos with the cool cinematography because, we went to film school. That's how we met. And I get in my recommendations Red Velvet Russian Roulette. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is SM. I know they do EXO. So I clicked on it, and it was really sick. I was like, oh, this is really cool. I watched Bad Boy. I had those songs on my playlist for a little bit. And then during the pandemic, I saw Sid kind of getting into Stan Twitter. And I was like, oh, I'm kind of curious. Let me learn all the names of the members of Red Velvet because I like that group. And then I was hooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it brought us to this. It brought us here.
Brought us here. It was all fate. All right, my computer
Yeah.
is doing its job now, so we can react. So, first off, ooh, hold on,
I won't mute myself this time.
maybe
Usually I
I'll
do.
be bulletproof.
Oh, an iKon video. Oh no, Rain.
Well, we
I
do
see
have
the wrong
iKon,
name.
but not first. First, we have Rain and Chungha. Why don't we? I've been saving this. I've been saving all of them, but this one was the one I really wanted to watch, but I decided to save for today. Yes, Chungha with the gun, killing it.
Rain. Two icons.
True, but we're just Chungha
Wow.
stands on this channel.
Yeah, thanks.
He looks so good still.
Seriously. Yeah. He's still so good at what he does. I like the lyrics. I'll take care of this.
Ooh.
Picked up a lot.
Oh my gosh, she threw her phone like it was nothing.
And she shot it too. Oh, okay. Wow. Good.
probably gonna go on the playlist. Okay. That was sick.
The is moving.
I'm just loving like seeing Shiny, Rain, TVXQ. I love seeing all of them come back, you know? This has been really fun to see all the like
Yeah.
legends, you know?
And actually be good.
Yes.
Like really
they're
good.
still killing it. They're like at
Yeah,
the top of
that
their
was
game.
totally different. Yeah, that was totally different than the video I had watched because I think I just watched the dance performance. So it was all in black and white. So that was a pleasant surprise. I'm like, oh shit, this video's cool.
Dope.
I like
Yeah, I
that.
have to watch the choreography one. Alright, next we've got iKon. Why?
I'm excited. I've only seen one iKon video. No, like two, I think.
I don't think I've seen one.
Remember we watched Love Road, I think.
You're
Road
right, you're
Love.
right.
Goodbye Road. I'm sorry if I'm botching that.
Whoa, I like the song. I like the imagery.
Yeah, the imagery is really nice.
Ooh, I really like this song.
Sweet song. It's like the second breakup song that we've seen from them.
Yeah.
Like 2 out of 2.
They're the sad boys of K-pop.
Maybe.
I love it. I'm here for it.
B. I like these lyrics.
The white outfits always remind me of Backstreet Boys.
Oh yeah, true. Especially like the suits. Yeah, they have some hits for sure. Like, I remember one of their songs was like huge in Korea. I mean, probably a few of them, but
This slaps though. It's very different from a lot of boy groups.
yeah, yeah, that's what I'm gonna noticing with them. They have like a melodic type of sound always, it seems.
It's not like that kind of like intense like EXO kind of thing. It's
Yeah.
very much their own thing. I like it.
Yes. Yeah, that seemed to be a trend with all of the songs I've heard from them. It's like very just low key.
That was sick.
That was cool.
All right.
Yeah, I like hearing a different time.
Change it up. Okay, next we have Golden Child. Breathe. Ooh. Got a little buffer. Buffer.
Holy.
Go.
A little buffer.
Ooh, a school one. We love a school one.
Oh, yeah. Love a good sports concept.
Now, these outfits are a little... They look like a cartoon dad with the white shirt and the jeans. Oh, pain.
I didn't catch it, but I thought I saw one of them with a belt on.
I know. I was like, damn, they getting ready
Which
for the
is very-
barbecue?
Great. Getting ready for a work day?
He makes a mean
that a horse?
cheeseburger.
Oh yeah, I see it now. The cartoon. I like these outfits. This is cool.
This sounds like the theme song of the anime I'm watching right now. It's a high school sports anime.
Oh, very fitting. What anime are you watching?
Slam Dunk.
No. Yeah, I've heard that
Yeah.
one. This actress that I like is in the live action version of it, I
Oh, okay.
think.
Oh yeah, I couldn't serve over the net when I played volleyball for one season in 6th grade.
Yeah, I never played volleyball. My cousin played volleyball growing up. And I just was like, well, they're good at it, so...
I hated that damn sport. I only signed up for it because all my friends were doing it.
Really?
Yeah, I sprained my wrist like every time I served the ball.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they put so much power behind it. Holy.
Like, every time it was my turn to serve, everyone would be like... Because I never got it over the net. It was always a free point for the other team.
Eventually, were you just like, don't let me do it? Like,
in middle school,
I'm good
they
at
make you
other-
rotate. I don't know if they do that for...
oh, okay. See, I don't know anything about volleyball. I just watch it. They all like that.
Oh, there we go. He spiked it.
These are two starkly different concepts. Like,
Yeah, it's like glamorous,
Like, it's like
high
a-
school, cool athletes, and then it's like dads at the barbecue.
yeah, that's an interesting
They
choice.
said business casual.
They said
It's jeans
party in the
Fri-
front, business in the back.
They said jeans Friday.
Jeans Friday in the front. But we're going to a volleyball game as a significantly younger person on the weekends, no, on the weekdays.
It's the team. It's
That
the
was
team
interesting.
dads and the team.
Literally. Seriously. I wonder if that was their concept, though. Can you imagine them pitching it in
They're
like,
we got this. You
That
know
was
what's gonna
the-
get the girls going? High jeans,
Right.
a brown belt, looking like they're dressed up to go to Chili's.
and the guys, and then like the guy at the head of the table is like, that's why I hired.
That's right.
That is why I fucking
Let's
hired
go.
you.
Let's make it lit
Because
like
this
$1
idea-
margaritas at Applebee's.
Right. Like ideas like that.
Your mind,
Your brain.
like
So big.
TGI Fridays. That's it. That is it. You know, all these other boys, they're trying to be hip hop, they're trying to be gangster. We're trying to be white suburban dads.
Right. It's new, it's different, it's fresh. No one will see it
Nobody will
coming.
see it coming.
And for that, we're better.
Oh, God. Okay, next we have Ateez Fireworks.
Yay!
Have you seen this
The
one?
boys. Yes,
Oh, I
I
haven't
have.
seen it yet.
But I'm just gonna like act like I have.
Ooh, okay, this one had the really sick trailer. Okay, I like that suit.
Yeah, this is a good suit.
Okay, they kind of give me Love Shot vibes with this.
Yeah. Oh, and then it changes anyway.
Ooh.
Son is so crazy.
You see the one with the crop top?
I mean, it's yeah.
Killing it.
They're giving him
Chef's kiss.
killing it for sure.
Kai treatment.
Oh, literally. I love this part. They try to include him because he's not there. So they
Minky.
have the whole stereo. Mm-hmm.
I love this set.
Choreography is crazy.
Yes.
Mhm.
That transition was cool when they dropped and the camera went with them.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, you're right about them all being man dancers.
Yeah. I think that's like their main, I guess that's like their point. Like their best thing.
I like the beat too.
Yeah. I love him. I think he's so good at performing. Very theatrical.
Exactly. Oh, Sid's here.
Hi.
Hey guys!
Hi.
I hope you enjoyed the episode without me. I literally just arrived at home.
We're watching Ateez.
Mhm. Yeah.
One of their live performances.
Nah, we're watching Fireworks.
Oh, you're watching the music?
Yeah. Okay, this is the part they showed in the teaser.
Oh, this is the part. I feel like I totally forgot about this.
Ooh, are we gonna hit that high note? That K-pop boy group high note? Oh yeah, here we go. I hear it.
I have a feeling. Yeah. A little. It was in the back.
Yeah.
Love
Oh my gosh. There's something Sid and I noticed about this. We'll talk about it after. Shit. I love
They're
them.
killing it. I love this.
Yeah, they go so hard.
No, but my favorite part is the shoulder moves.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that choreography.
Ooh, oh my god, they're doing
Yeah.
Marvel Cinematic
Ooh.
Universe extra scene. Oh,
Oh yeah.
okay.
Oh, what was
What the hell
that?
did that mean?
Remember, I think it's the all of the SMs connected kind of thing.
Ateez
Oh.
and SM.
Oh, I lied.
Oh,
I was
you're
thinking
right.
of that, and I was like, isn't that like a thing that?
Yeah, no. I feel like they kind of dropped it because like the last two videos haven't had a teaser at the end. I was like,
Oh yeah, I wonder what's up
yeah,
with that.
I was waiting for like Soldi to walk out of the phone booth or something, and Kpop be like, "Don't call me."
Don't call me. I love
Me.
Kpop.
You waste my
Don't
time.
waste my time. Sorry, the number you have dialed has been disconnected.
It's disconnected.
I've had a shiny kick because my cousin's going through a shiny kick, so I've been really paying attention to them. Also, we all know my obsession with Taemin.
Yes.
Rightfully
Oh, yeah.
So. What a talented man. Well, that's it for this episode of SOCS. If you enjoyed this episode, give us a follow on Twitch if you're watching there. Like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Follow the podcast if you're listening on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And make sure to follow us on Twitter so you don't miss any fun memes or updates from us. See you next week. Bye.
Bye. Bye.